Hello, I'm Howard, pastor of the Roseville New Church, and welcome to Spiritual Shorts. This Sunday, we celebrate Palm Sunday, and next Sunday, Easter. But today, I thought we would take a look back. No, not back to a previous episode of Spiritual Shorts, and not back to the actual events of the Easter story 2,000 years ago. No, I thought we would look back hundreds, even thousands of years before that. I wanted to look at the Easter story as prophesied in the Old Testament. You know, most of us are familiar with the Christmas story woven throughout the Old Testament. The prophet Isaiah says, "The virgin will conceive a child. She will give birth to a son and will call him Emmanuel," which means God with us. And Micah said, "But you, O Bethlehem Ephrathah, you are only a small village among all the people of Judah, but a ruler of Israel, whose origins are in the distant past, will come from you on my behalf." But the Easter story's tale of redemption, whispered centuries before, remains equally profound. Isaiah, again, foretold the Easter story best, saying, "He was despised and rejected, a man of sorrows, acquainted with the deepest grief. We turned our backs on him and looked the other way. He was despised, and we did not care." From the Pharisees' conspiracies to Jesus' own hometown's disbelief, his journey was fraught with rejection. The Gospels of John and Mark describe fulfilling prophecies with each step. He came into the very world he created, but the world didn't recognize him. He came to his own people, and even they rejected him. They scoffed at him, saying, "He's just a carpenter, the son of Mary. His family live right here among us." They were deeply offended and refused to believe in him. Yet there was a moment of triumph. Palm Sunday. Zechariah prophesied, "Rejoice, O people of Zion. Shout in triumph, O people of Jerusalem. Look, your king is coming to you. He is righteous and victorious, yet he is humble, riding on a donkey, riding on a donkey's colt." But darkness loomed. Judas's betrayal for 30 pieces of silver, another prophecy fulfilled. It led to the night of sorrow and the ultimate sacrifice. Even in his deepest anguish, mocked, offered vinegar to quench his thirst, every detail was foretold, painting a picture of suffering and divine forgiveness. But the story doesn't end at the cross. The resurrection, a beacon of hope, was promised in the Psalms. "For you will not leave my soul among the dead, or allow your Holy One to rot in the grave. You will show me the way of life. God will redeem my life. He will snatch me from the power of the grave." Through these prophecies, the Easter story becomes a testament to divine will and salvation. It's a reminder that in the presence of the divine, there's fullness of joy. And that's a message worth holding close to our hearts. Thank you for joining me for this episode of Spiritual Shorts. And may God give his angels charge over you and keep you in all your ways.